So for the UA System Division of Ag, as the leadership specialist, I am director of our LEADR program, which is our External Leadership Development Program. LEADR is a statewide program that's open to any Arkansan that is interested in developing their own interpersonal leadership skills and learning more about issues and policies that affect Arkansas communities, various industries. It is not purely agriculture focused, but we do emphasize agriculture because it's our #1 industry. It's a very important part of the economy and the culture and the communities of Arkansas. I'm Julie Robinson. I'm an associate professor with the University of Arkansas System Division of Agriculture in the Community Professional and Economic Development Department. And I'm also our Cooperative Extension Service Leadership Specialist. So I grew up in Greenbrier, Arkansas, back whenever Greenbrier was much smaller than it is now. But I grew up in a family that worked in dairy and forestry. So a little bit of ag background, did ag things, grew up, on the farm, and probably ran wild like a feral child growing up. But my mom was an accountant, so definitely not agriculture background. But I went to school K through 12 in Greenbrier, and then whenever I graduated, I started out at Arkansas State University at BB for 2 years, and then transferred to Arkansas State University in Jonesboro, where I finished my bachelor's in agribusiness. Well, I like the ag business degree because it's pretty versatile. You get to learn a little bit about all areas of agriculture. And then I immediately went to UA Fayetteville, or University of Arkansas in Fayetteville, for my master's in agricultural economics. And I worked in the plant pathology department hourly during undergrad and grad school. And so got to become a lot more familiar with row crop industry in the state of Arkansas. So having come from Greenbrier and dairy and forestry, wasn't as familiar with row crop, but that was sort of a baptism by fire, and I got to learn a lot. Through my work with Extension and the university, I discovered that I really had a passion for working with farmers and community members and helping educate the general public about agriculture and all the things that we were doing. So I went back for my PhD at Ohio State University. The department that I was in was the Human and Community Resource Development Department at Ohio State. Once again, had a wonderful opportunity to come back to my home state and work with the people here that I grew up with and that I love, and so got to come back to Arkansas, and I've been with the UA System Division of Ag ever since. Dr. Karen Ballard asked me to be involved in the Soybean Science Challenge project, which has been funded by the Arkansas Soybean Promotion Board since day one. And it's really a fantastic opportunity to engage young student researchers that are high school age in soybean and agriculture sustainability. And we tend to focus on students and teachers that are just general science, trying to impress upon science teachers and students that agriculture is STEM, and it doesn't matter what type of science, whether it's biology, microbiology, physics, math, computer science, like it all can link back to agriculture. High school students that enter their regional and state science fair can have a soybean focused project and complete an online course and qualify to be judged for the Soybean Science Special Award. Cash award for regional and state science fairs. We've also expanded to the junior division. We have a Grow Your Own Protein, which is a community garden program, which is a newer component of that. And so we go to regional science fairs all across the state. We go to state science fair, we go to the FFA Agri-Science Fair, and Deidre is fantastic interacting with the teachers and the students. I don't want to be as dramatic as saying, we've changed kids' lives, but we really have altered some of their career paths and pointed them in the direction of agriculture.